this, it actually took him another 12 more years to conquer the English people, because unsurprisingly, they didn't really take too kindly to French domination. Now William, he needed to find a location to build a fortress to impress and overawe the rebellious people of London. And he chose this site on the east of the city where an old Roman fort once stood. Now in 1078 he gave orders for the building of his royal palace and fortress. It was the first of its kind anywhere in England. The palace later became known as the White Tower. The White Tower is the iconic building that sits in the very centre and the heart of our fortress. I'll show you that a little bit later during our tour. Now over the next 200 years, successive monarchs needed to add and improve to the defences of the tower until finally it became what we see today. Now the basic layout goes something like this. The White Tower, that sits in the very centre and the heart of our fortress, but it's completely surrounded by two defensive walls. Now the inner wall, that was built in the year 1220, and it's got 13 towers in total all the way around its perimeter. The outer wall, which is the wall behind you here, that was built 60 unspectacular at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, but it does have an interesting story. It was built by a man by the name of Master Walter, who was a specialist brought across from the Netherlands. Now originally, our moat was 120 feet wide, and it was 15 feet deeper than you can see it today. It had a dual purpose. Firstly, to act as a line of defence, and secondly,